Hello, this is Jen, and I want to welcome you all to the very first official video of my genuine journey. I will mainly be talking about health, weight loss, and living an authentic life. Basically, I started a journey in March of 2017, so just about a year ago today, that has led me into a much healthier life. And I want to share my journey with everyone. There are only a few of you who know everything that's happened over this past year. So for those who are unaware, this video is where you find out. In March of last year, I had a pretty serious talk with my primary care physician, and I started doing some research. I also started changing the way I was eating. And at the time, I weighed 340 pounds. Now, this is not my highest weight. Previously, at my very highest weight, I was 410 pounds. This was not something that was easy for me to say, and I had actually only told a very small handful of people what my highest weight was. So I had managed to lose some from there and keep it off, but I've been overweight since I was a teenager. Things just didn't work for me. My mindset didn't work. What I ate didn't work. Diets didn't work. So I knew something needed to change. So in March of last year, after I talked to my doctor, I started on a diet that was high protein and low carb. I gave up all carbonated drinks and then gave up drinks that have added sugar. Mainly I was left with water and coffee and tea on occasion. But it was all part of my next step. I went ahead and started going to Smart Dimensions and did my research, joined a support group, and went through all of the steps to get approved for bariatric surgery. On November 16th of 2017, I had gastric sleeve surgery, and at the time I weighed 282 pounds. Now on March 2nd, I am down to 220 pounds. So I've lost 62 pounds since surgery. Obviously, I had gone from 340 to 282 with my diet before that. So this is just me kind of putting it out there for anyone who didn't know, if you're someone that I'm friends with, and just a little bit of an introduction for those who are coming to this channel because they want information about bariatric surgery or weight loss or healthy living choices. I am able to do so much more at this point than I could before. I still have a long ways to go, but I'm 10 pounds away from being 200 pounds less than I was at my highest weight. 21 pounds away from being in Wonderland. I have not weighed in the hundreds since at least before my daughter was born, maybe even before I got pregnant, and my daughter is going to be 25 in a couple of months. So the big thing for me in deciding to have this surgery, other than the research and finding out what does the surgery mean, what are the risks, what are the benefits, what does it actually do, and what do I have to do? The big deciding factor for me was that I needed to do it for me. That's why I didn't actually tell very many people. I needed my family to know and a few very close friends. But other than that, I decided that it was my business and I was going to keep it to myself because I needed to do it for me. And I'm really, really glad I did. It has been life-changing. I have so many fun things ahead of me that I couldn't do before. The non-scale victories are probably more exciting than looking at the scale. Like going and a couple of weeks ago, I bought 2 skirts that were a size extra large. And I've been wearing size 3X and 4X for as long as I can remember. So, I mean, I just grabbed them because I liked them so much and I wanted to see were they worth getting now? Because if it seemed like another 20 pounds, I'd be able to fit in them. And they fit. It was amazing. I've gone from a size 10.5, 11 wide shoe down to a 9 or 9.5 regular shoe. So I can comfortably cross my legs for long periods of time. I have more energy, more stamina. I can go for, a 2 or 3 mile walk, not every day, but I can do that without being out of breath and panting. And it's life-changing. The things that are ahead of me make me really excited. So I know that there are a lot of people out there that feel like bariatric surgery is an easy way out. It's a cheat. And you're welcome to have that opinion. I thought the same thing again. I thought the same thing myself over 16 years ago when it was first suggested to me. And the next 16 years, I gained weight. I never was able to get down from where I was. So it just wasn't working. And having bariatric surgery, as you will hear from other people, is a tool. My stomach is smaller, and it does affect some of the chemicals in my body. I'm really not hungry. That doesn't happen with everyone, and it may not last, but I still have to be the one who's in charge of what goes into my mouth, how much of it goes into my mouth. Since I'm on such a limited amount of intake, I have to make sure that what goes into my body is really good for me. I have to be the one who gets up and exercises. I was not big on exercising, and I certainly hated the idea of joining a gym. Now I love going to the fitness club. I don't do a lot there yet, but I am going to do a tour soon and learn about some of the other things that I can do there so that I can do a little bit of weight training and try and tone and not just my aerobic exercise. So there's a lot that goes into it. It's not just get the surgery and everything's solved. But it is a life-altering tool, and it's made all the difference for me. So I'm going to be here to tell you about my personal journey, the exciting victories, the challenges along the way. I've been recording since October of last year. So we're going to start by doing some in the beginning videos. I'm going to be posting every Tuesday and Friday until we get caught up. And then after that, we'll probably just go to every Tuesday with a new video. But we'll kind of weigh it out and see how it goes. I encourage you all to leave comments. Let me know if you've had surgery, how it went for you. what things we talk about that you can relate to. If you haven't had surgery and you're considering it, or if you've been on a different kind of weight loss journey, I'd love to hear from you as well. And if you have questions, feel free to ask. I'm going to be an open book. I will do my best to answer anything that you ask honestly, and I'll do my best to keep up with comments. So we have some exciting things going on this year. I've set a goal to do 15 things this year that I've never done before. And around my birthday should be one of my favorites, but we're going to keep that a secret for now. So I guess that's it. Cat's out of the bag. And I hope that you will stick around and be a part of my journey from here on out. So we're going to go ahead and head back into our other videos this Friday. And I'll catch back up with you all as we get through the videos over the past few months. So thanks for stopping in. Welcome to my genuine journey, and have a good day. Bye.